with the idea that you never really know what's inside a tree that you're cutting up, I have a log right here. Let's take a closer look at it. Now this thing right here, most people would probably trash. I've had it for about a year now. When I cut the tree down, I sealed up the end grain with some anchor seal, which is kind of a wax-based product, to prevent water from going in and out so it wouldn't crack so badly. And then I've been rolling it around my parents' backyard for about a year now. And let's just see what happens. I mean, it looks trash. We got dirt on it. We got funguses growing on it. The bark has come off. Insects have started burrowing into the sapwood. But could that have all been on purpose? Now the first thing I do is I cut a cookie off of each end, roughly an inch, basically squared up. And I cut this log a little bit longer than I actually could use on my particular lathe, understanding this. And I noticed that after I cut it, see, I couldn't really see any really badly cracks, how far deeper they went. But I see only one crack that passed that 1 inch mark on this side. The other side is really pretty solid. But you're starting to see why I did this? Look at some of the color changes. Ooh, this could be pretty cool. And boom, look at that. I swapped out blades to finish it up because the last one was getting kind of dull. But look at that coloration. I mean, that is unreal. And what we're looking at here is a warfare between multiple funguses. These black lines you see, well, when two funguses come together, you get different colorations. Well, this is the neutral zone in a warfare for territory. And the more you roll it around your backyard, it'll pick up different funguses so that you'll get more fighting. It's not just one mottled mess like most of the time you get with spalting. This is going to turn out to be a great bowl. And all this worm-eating stuff on the edges, well, my dad, he likes to fill those with turquoise. I just make the bowl out of the heartwood and don't worry about those. Anyways. Okay, for today's bonus, I have one of the coolest books for you. If you enjoyed the look of that spalted wood. It's Spalted Wood, the history, science, and art of a unique material. And what's cool about it, this is a young lady, a couple of ladies and a gentleman out of the University of Oregon State University. They've done a huge research project on the different fungi species and what's actually happening in the spalting process so that you can actually spalt wood for art, for the visual aspects of it. And they go through and they show you the different variations of things you can do in this book. They give you examples of how you can use it in antaria and the different things you can do to it. And it's opening up a whole new art form to me on what is possible with this kind of stuff. Plus the fact they go into the science of it so you can understand a lot more about it. Once again, it's Spalted Wood, the history, science, and art of a unique material. If you're into woodworking, this is one of those niche branches. You're not going to find a better resource than this book right here. Plus, I believe Sarah does a lot of tours and is doing stuff at shows. And if I can find their social media, I'll put it in a link.